Good day, students. Today we'll be looking at the role of nutritional supplements in boosting the immune system. I am Professor Gilbert Ezengige. You are highly welcome to Kahara Integrative Medicine Academy online class. What are nutritional supplements? They are also known as food or dietary supplements, and they are health products that are designed to enhance or boost the nutritional content of our diet. Food supplements include vitamins, minerals, herbs, and non-botanical substances. The immune system in itself is a complex, diffuse network of interacting cells, cell products, cell-forming tissues. Basically, they protect us from pathogens and foreign substances. They also help to destroy infected and malignant cells, and they remove cellular debris. There are many organs and tissues in the lymphatic system, in the immune system. We'll be talking about thymus, spleen, lymph nodes, lymph tissue, stem cells, white blood cells, antibodies, and lymphokines. From the picture here, you can see various lymphatic tissues. You can see and organs. You can see thymus, you can see lymph nodes, you can see lymphatic vessels. There is spleen there, appendix, which is also a lymphoid tissue, bone marrow, even Peyer's patches, which is found in the small intestine, that is known to be the site for combating some bacteria, especially typhoid fever bacteria, Salmonella typhi. Food can actually heal us, according to Hippocrates. He admonished us, let food be thy medicine and thy medicine be thy food. He is considered to be the father of modern medicine. And nutritional medicine in itself is the utilization of foods and food supplements to maintain health and to prevent and manage diseases, and also as well to treat diseases. So in nutritional medicine, you are talking about maintenance, prevention, management, as well as treatment. Foods heal because they have nutrients in them that can heal. They have non-nutrient phytochemicals. Phytochemicals simply means plant chemicals in them that can also heal. There is a lot of color energy in plants that also contribute to its healing action. For instance, let's start with food nutrients. Foods that contain vitamin E, like avocado pear, support the heart. Fruits rich in vitamin C, like African star apple, scientifically known as Chrysophyllum albidum. Igbos call it Udara, Yorubas call it Abalumo, combat infection, just because it contains a lot of vitamin C. Phytochemicals, plant chemicals, there are a lot of plant chemicals, phytochemicals that are actually non-nutritive, but they heal. A good example is phytoestrogen, which is actually plant estrogen. We find it so much in soybean. And they can be regulated and they can be administered to regulate the female hormones. Foods can also heal because they have a lot of colors in them, the color energy. For example, yellow-colored foods like banana and pineapple assist the digestive system just because of the color. And that's why when people have digestive issues, you tell them to take oranges, you tell them to take lime, lemon, you tell them to take pineapple, you also tell them to take banana. All these help to support the digestive system and heal whatever condition that is troubling it. Foods actually also act like drugs. And one author put it the way I so much love, John Kepper, the author of the book called Food Pharmacy. He said, and I quote, "We are talking about a food pharmacy of unimaginable versatility and complexity, made up of natural laxatives, tranquilizers, beta blockers, antibodies, anticoagulants, antidepressants, painkillers, cholesterol reducers, anti-inflammatory agents, hypotensives, analgesics, decongestants, digestives, expectorants, anti-motion sickness agents, cancer inhibitors, antioxidants, contraceptives, vasodilators, anti-cavity agents, anti-ulcerative agents, insulin regulators, to mention a few. Talking about supplements, many will ask, is it necessary to still take supplements? If we are living in a perfect world, the answer to this question will be a capital no. However, in our present imperfect world, the answer is yes, and is a capital yes. We need food supplements, and we need food supplements for the following reasons. One, there has been a decline in soil diversity and quality, and that has led to poor foods. There is an increase in exposure to food and environmental toxins. The overuse of antibiotics, birth control, and other medications have actually called for an increase in food supplements. An increase in chronic stress, because we know that stress depletes all nutrients, especially B vitamins and vitamin C. Food processing, cooking, and preserving leads to nutrient depletion in our food. A decrease in sleep quality and duration is also responsible. These days, people don't sleep deep and they don't sleep also for long. Many nutrients have been proven to prevent or aid in the treatment of health conditions. So if there are some disease conditions that just an increase in a particular nutrient will help you to overcome, why wouldn't you take that? If you have, for instance, common cold, we know that ascorbic acid is very, very good, and it can help. So you need to take an extra amount of vitamin C as a supplement. Prevention is better than cure. This we must know, and we have to advise our patients so. Now, vitamin A can be very, very useful in treating so many disease conditions, infectious disease conditions, mucous membrane disturbances and infections, especially of the stomach, lung, and reproductive tract, respiratory disturbances, especially cough, tuberculosis, bronchitis, allergies, asthma, etc. It shortens the duration of illness. It's applied in the treatment of cystitis and nephritis, urinary bladder inflammation and kidney inflammation. Beta-carotene is a plant source of vitamin A. It has antioxidant properties, an anti-aging nutrient. It has anti-cancer property. It is a precursor to vitamin A. We've said that when you eat foods rich in beta-carotene, of course, of plant origins, because you don't find vitamin A in vegetables. What you find is beta-carotene. But when you eat those beta-carotenes, they get metabolized in your system and they turn to vitamin A, retinol. Vitamin C is called ascorbic acid, and it is actually needed for wound healing. It heals bleeding gums and nose. It's used in infections, allergies, respiratory disorders, and urinary tract problems. It is needed for the treatment and prevention of common cold, which is a viral infection. It enhances the immune system. It offers protection against many forms of cancer. And you can see a lot of foods that contain that. You see African star apple, udara. You can see guava. You can see all the citrus fruits. Then coenzyme Q10 is also useful. It supports tissue oxidation. It combats allergy. It works positively in stimulating the immune system. It protects the lining of the gastrointestinal from infections. And you can see fish oil, even our peanut, and peanut butter. They are very useful because they contain a lot of coenzyme Q10. Zinc is a mineral that is also needed when you are trying to boost your immune system. It is needed for the health of the prostate gland, especially. It is useful for the healing of wounds and burns. It maintains the enzyme system. It boosts the immune function. You can see a lot of seafoods contain zinc, prawn, crayfish, and the rest. You can also see your pumpkin seed contains it. The pumpkin we are talking about is not fluted pumpkin. It is not ogo. It is the other pumpkin, which is called anyo in Igbo, elegede in Yoruba. Okay, selenium is another mineral which is very, very useful. When you use selenium in conjunction with vitamin E, it acts as a very potent antioxidant to protect cell membranes and tissues, as well as it slows down aging process. Selenium also helps in the regeneration of liver after damage, especially by cirrhosis. Selenium helps to protect humans against various types of cancers. You can find selenium in many foods like fresh, ripe tomato. You can see it in onions. You can see it in garlic. Then arginine is an amino acid which helps the immune system because it enhances the immune function of the body, and it also helps the liver to detoxify. Detoxification of the liver is key. Our coconut is rich in arginine. Our cashew nut is rich in arginine. Lysine is another amino acid, very, very essential. It checks the proliferation of viruses, and when you combine it with antioxidants like vitamin A, C, and zinc, you have a very good combo. It assists in tissue repair. It prevents the development of pneumonia. It assists stomach function and prevents infection of the stomach lining. You can see Irish potato, and you can see Kajanus kajan there. It was called it akidi. I think Yorubas call it otili. Then you have lycopene, which is actually a carotenoid. A carotenoid that falls again under a phytochemical, plant chemicals. Lycopene protects prostate gland from carcinogens. It's used in the treatment of prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate gland. It's a good antioxidant. It has antibacterial and antifungal property. It has anti-carcinogenic property. And then you have Hesperidin. It's a flavonoid. Again, a flavonoid is categorized under phytochemical. Hesperidin has antioxidant property. It has anti-inflammatory action. It has anti-cancer property. It helps to build resistance to infection. And you can get it from citrus fruits, or like your orange, or you get it from what do you call it, apple, and mostly citrus fruits, whether grape, lime, lemon, bitter orange, tangerine, so on and so forth. Then quercetin is a powerful antioxidant. It's also a phytochemical. It reduces the risk of cancer. It has anti-allergic property. It protects the lungs from harmful pollutants. It has anti-inflammatory action. Quercetin can stop reverse transcriptase, which is an enzyme that HIV uses to replicate, and that is why a lot of research is going on this on quercetin. And we know onions is so rich in quercetin, especially the outer part of onions, which basically we throw away. It has the ability to stop this enzyme called reverse transcriptase. It's an enzyme which HIV uses to replicate. As a final word, as we are naturopaths, natural medicine practitioners, holistic medicine practitioners, it's always good not to be carried away by symptoms or infection, the name of infection that one is suffering from. Let us always remember what Hippocrates said. He said, it is more important to know what sort of a person has a disease than to know what sort of a disease a person has. food for thought. We've come to the end of today's lecture, and I will advise us to read regularly. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you periodically get all you need to have for you to make good progress in your field of natural medicine as students as well as practitioners. So we say thank you and bye-bye.